Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Magic fans in action. Magic fans, what did I tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all? Hold on. I gotta pull it up, right? I gotta pull it up, because did I not mention in the pregame what was gonna happen? Let me say this right now. The Magic got a W. Magic fans, y'all see the score. Magic fans, we gotta dive into it. 115-114. Our guys got that W, that much needed W. Magic fans, it was a scary game at the end. I'm not gonna lie. If for those who weren't watching the game, at the end of the game, the Mavericks really did have multiple opportunities of winning the game. He grabbed the ball. They double-teamed him. The moment he got that double team, Wendell Carter Jr. cut down to the middle, grabbed the ball on a little bounce pass from our boy Suggs, dunked the ball. Then the Mavericks had the ball with, I believe it was 2 seconds left. Cooper Flag, first pick in the draft, literally the guy on the poster of the full game highlights. The kid who dropped, 18 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, and a steal with 4 blocks. Magic fans, he couldn't reach for the ball. He reached for the ball, turnover, Magic win. Magic fans, this goes to show we got to do it again. This is one of those where Magic fans, Desmond Bain with 14, Paolo Banchero with 16, Wendell with 15, Suggs with 17. My guy, AB, was the only one in single digits. And he was just a bucket away. Magic fans. Tristan da Silva, 19 points. Come on. It's something to celebrate because, man, Magic fans, look at the stats of this game. Look at the stats of this game. Look at who is the team that we're playing against in terms of they got good players on that team. They might not be a great team, but in terms of they got Cooper Flag, who the first pick in the draft. Magic fans, what you talking about? He the first seed in the draft. This is a kid who he could drop a 30 bomb on you. You never know. And the fact that they got P.J. Washington, Middleton, Christie, Powell, Martin, Klay Thompson was on their damn squad, man. Klay Thompson hitting buckets on us. 24 points. The highest scorer of the entire game was Klay Thompson. Like Golden State Klay Thompson. Yes, man. Was in there spraying them. Tying the game. I was like, what's going on? And he went 0 for 2. Nah, I'm bugging. 7 for 12 from 3. I was about to say. I'm like, there's no way he went 0 for 2. This is wrong. 7 for 12 from the 3-point line. You know what it is? Klay Thompson. That's like saying, for those who don't understand, like, the severity of Klay Thompson going 7 for 12 from the 3. That's like saying you go to work, right? You work at a place for, like, 5 years, 10 years, your favorite coworker leaves, and then he comes back like 3 years later comes to the same position and does just as good. That's what Klay Thompson just showed us in Orlando. Klay Thompson just showed us that I still got it in me. That 7 for 12. You know what it is? The man was 7 for 12 in the field goal range, which means he only shot 7 for 12. 7 3-pointers in there. Splash. I'm talking about Klay Thompson was that guy in this game. Klay Thompson, man, I'm not even gonna lie. He a Maverick. I get it. Y'all gonna be like, bro, you glazing the other team. I'm just saying. It's Klay Thompson. That, to me, I think Klay Thompson was the most important piece, in my opinion, of that Golden State Warrior squad. But, hey, we'll talk about that a different day. Klay Thompson was that dude who, I think, to this day, hot take, it may be hot. Like, I'm talking about extremely hot. Hey, I think he a better shooter than Steph Curry, but that's just me. I think Klay Thompson is the definition of just in there, but that's just me. Magic fans, to talk about a Magic, we got Paolo Banchero, which we talk so highly of three-pointers. The only one that gets our love today was Tristan da Silva, going 4 for 4 from the three-point line. Man, this kid is amazing. Number one, it's not even up anymore. This is the first time that I do it with it not behind me no more. This is new for those who don't know. I put up the jersey, right? I got this at the game, so on and so forth. Y'all can see the vlog of me at that Denver Nugget game back in December. Now, Magic fans, I used to have a banner, right, of the Magic. I have signatures on it. Tristan da Silva signed that banner. So I always said, once you on the banner, you legit in Team Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You, no matter what happens, we always go be Team whoever. Tristan da Silva. He signed that, man. The fact that he went 7 for 7, so 3 for 3 from the regular zone, and then 4 for 4 from behind the three-point line. Magic fans, we don't have no shooters. And the fact that Tristan da Silva said, I'm here, Magic fans, we are up. This is the thing. Their record doesn't show the team that they are because they've had injuries, but this Mavericks team, I feel like, is on our same level, and I feel like the way that we won the game at the end was just a great way to display what we mean by Wendell Carter get you in the paint, bro. Wendell Carter Jr. is that center that can truly be a great center in this league if he cuts to the paint and he gets in the paint. And the fact that he did to win the game was just a phenomenal way of showing that Wendell Carter Jr. 15 points, 7 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. No turnovers for the boys. Magic fans, Wendell Carter Jr., you get a tip of the hat. You know what I'm saying? You get a big congrats because we always are the first ones to critique Wendell Carter Jr. But I do like 1 for 1 from the three-point line. You want to shoot your 3, shoot your 3. I already told you less than 3. If you could aim for 2 a game, cool. But the fact that he did this, I got to give him his props. Now, Jalen Suggs, 17 points. And the fact that Wendell Carter Jr. went 5 for 6. Like 5 for 6, 1 for 1 from the 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. This was a Wendell Carter Jr. type of game. Magic fans, Desmond Bane, 14 points, 5 for 13 from the field, 1 for 3 from the three-point line. Desmond Bane, to me, is that guy. If y'all don't know who Desmond Bane is, go to a Magic game, see a guy who shoots a 3, and when it bangs, the whole roof explodes. That's Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane is that guy. When this man makes a 3, this man, like, I get it. He went 1 for 3 this game. I don't care what you tell me. When I've seen it in person, that's the thing. When I was at that game, I'm lower bowl because I'm just blessed with opportunities. And I just see this man, Desmond Bane, and my boy, like, one of my best friends, is behind me. And he's literally like, step back. This man, Desmond Bane, goes, bruh, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way he about to spray this. 3-point. I'm talking about when that ball went inside that net. The whole arena, man. The whole arena exploded. Magic fans, Desmond Bane is that type of player. This game, he went 5 for 13, 14 points. Wasn't his best 3-point shooting night, but still 5 for 13, 3 for 3 from the line, and gave us a 14-point performance and a 1-point victory. Wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst. Still gave us 8 boards, which is phenomenal. 3 assists, got a turnover, no steals, and no blocks to make up for it, but still a great stat line in terms of with the team playing the way that they did. Now, Desmond Bane going 14 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 1 turnover, right? Doesn't compare to, for example, a Paolo, who also 16 points, 12 boards, which is a double-double. Paolo did his thing, even though, yes, okay, you're the star. You got to score more point-wise. We want you to be that 25, that 30-point every night scoring player. Magic fans, Paolo Banchero did a double-double, which means you had double figures in 2 categories of your stat line out of the major 4, which is points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, I guess 5. Now, the fact that Paolo Banchero had a 16-point performance and a 12-point or a 12-board performance makes up for the 16-point line. Okay, cool. But the fact that Desmond Bane was this close for a double-double as well, that's why I'm not so critical of those 14 points. And as well as Paolo, you got a double-double, dog, and you gave me 6 assists. The only thing that I'm seeing is that we gotta stop the turnovers, P. We have simple turnovers, and I feel like the body language this game was pretty loud for Paolo Banchero. You could tell he is pretty frustrated out there. So, Magic fans, that is something to watch. I don't want to stir the pot. You know what I mean? I don't want to stir the pot. But we got to call out what we see. 6 turnovers is not a good stat, especially when you're our star. We could get that from everybody else, and we might not criticize it as much, but we're criticizing the hell out of it because you are a star, and my guy, we have to keep you at that standard, right? It's all... Tom Brady throws 6 interceptions, we're doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all love to P5. Everybody knows that. But we got to call it out. We got to call out what we see on the channel. We can't be completely biased just because this is our squad and we're fans. You know, we got to call out these past couple games. He has been turning the ball over. So we got to just keep an eye on that. We got to definitely just hope that we're able to fix that regardless of what's going on, whether it's coaching staff, whether it's just with him mentally. At least he's back in the spirit of taking the ball in the rim, scoring. You're a big body. You're Paolo Banchero. Do your thing. Now, going into Jalen Suggs, 17 points, 2 boards, 7 assists, 2 turnovers, but 2 steals and a block. Nothing more than Jalen Suggs having the photo of the night, you know, with his tongue out and everything. Like it was tough. It was tough. Jalen Suggs just doing his thing, just really just being who Jalen Suggs is, being that guy who the city needs. The city needs a player that we can look forward to that isn't the stars, that regardless if the stars are doing good or not, we always look at that person to be that morale, and that is Jalen Suggs. I think that he has really just blossomed into that role, and he's performing. I get it. Maybe he might not be as efficient as we want him to be, but he's taking the shots, and he's confident taking the shots, and I'm confident in having Jalen Suggs on my squad. Now, 3 for 12 from my guy. Wasn't the best performance. 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. Not even a single 3 when everybody else in the starting 5 got a 3. Same thing I said with P5, with Desmond, with P5, especially with those turnovers. We got to call this out. 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, being the only person in that starting lineup as our guard. Magic fans, we got to be better in terms of AB. We believe in AB. You know, we don't got to say nothing about that. But again, same thing as Paulo. We got to call out what we see. We got to be real fans out here, and we need just a better performance. We believe in AB. We know he's going to bounce back. 3 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals. This is the most important one, though. Regardless of this, sure, you got 8 points in a game where we should have had more. Sure, I would have loved the 15-point performance. I would have loved the 10-point performance at least, but no turnovers from our guy. Hey, that's a big, big plus. So I will give him that to just spare him just full criticism, right? Now, Tristan da Silva, 19 points, a full 100 from the line, or from everywhere. From the line, from the 3-point line, from the regular just range. Magic fans, the man went perfect. 7 for 7, 4 for 4 from 3, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 3 boards, 3 assists. He only had 1 turnover, but 3 steals to make we got to do it. He deserved a whole song because the thing that Tristan da Silva get all the stops. Magic fans, Tristan da Silva deserves all the shots, all the stops, all the buttons because 19 points, 100% from everywhere. 3 boards, 3 assists, 1 turnover, and 3 steals. Not 1, not 2, but 3 steals. Magic fans, when our bench didn't even score over 10. Magic fans, when our bench has really been lackluster this season, where we haven't been able to look to our bench and rely on somebody. And the fact that Tristan Silva came into this game and made floaters, made very important shots, and we've talked about Tristan Silva previously on this show. We've mentioned his name, and we've also talked about the fact that he definitely deserves more credit than he gets, because I'm telling you right now, I think Tristan Silva's that type of player. He can go crazy. He can go crazy, and like, look at that, 19 points from the bench. He is one of those guys that I'm glad that we have on our bench, because he is one of those young guys who can develop into somebody very, very, very special. Magic fans, that when we went to Germany, the man had a line outside the store for hours. Magic fans, people waited hours to see Tristan Silva now. Let alone look at these games that he's putting up. Look at our wins that we've had against those great performances, and look what happens when Tristan Silva's at the end of the game. He makes very good plays and very underrated plays, underrated passes in those plays before the play of the game goes to Tristan Silva a lot of the times, and people just sweep it on the rugs because it wasn't the main game winner. It wasn't this, it wasn't that. I'm telling you, Tristan Silva does set up a lot, and those 19 points make up for it. I'm telling you, 19 points just show against a Dallas Mavericks team where he scored more than our entire starting lineup in just 25 minutes. I get it, AB played 24, and I get it, Wendell played 24, but the fact that this kid, 25 from the bench, 19 points, big shouts outs to our boy, Tristan Silva. Now, Magic fans, Goga with 8 points, 4 for 4, 4 boards, 2 assists. Javon Carter, again doing his thing, 8 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, 1 turnover. Magic fans, this team just seems to be clicking, at least on the right, in the right moment, if I could say, right? Because we've won some games. We're on a 2-game winning streak, but now it's where it gets a little dicey, right? Because we got the Wizards, where we did win this game by a lot. We were supposed to. Then now we got the Mavericks, which we won by 1. Tomorrow we got the Minnesota Timberwolves, which y'all already know what Ant Edwards, this kid could ball. This kid honestly could be the face of the league, if not is, in the sense of this young in class with Wemby, with Luka. I think that this Timberwolves game is gonna be tough. But then we got the Bucks, the Cavs, another good matchup. We got the Wizards, okay, another and then the Heat game, which is always gonna be a good matchup. Then we got the Hawks, the Thunder, a phenomenal matchup. The Hornets, the Lakers, a great matchup. So it seems that we got this whole great matchup, great matchup, great matchup, great matchup. Like, we just have that whole, but we got to go on a couple win streaks. You know what I mean? A couple 4-game win streaks. Maybe lose a game to the Wizards, go on another 4-game win streak, 5-game win streak. I don't know. We got to win. We got to win now. We got to definitely win as many as we can, because before you know it, we'll drop, and we're already in the play-in tournament. 7 through 11. No, 7 through 10, I think, plays in the play-in tournament. So Magic fans, we're in the play-in tournament right now, and the more we lose, the deeper we go in these standings, and we cannot afford to go into this play-in tournament, because if we don't even make the playoffs, Magic fans, that's going to be tough. And then if we go against a team like, I don't know, the Celtics, and we lose in the first round again, it's like, dog. If we go against the Pistons and we lose again in the first round, it's like, what are we doing? Why can't we get past the first round? You know what I mean? But who knows? I tweeted yesterday mid-game, I think that the Magic are one piece away from really making a title run. And I think it's the center position. I think if we get a center position, if we get a true center, this team will get a lot of space, be able to knock down these threes. We focus on getting the bench strong, and this team will make that run. But until then, we have to survive with the team that we got. And Magic fans, we're 8th seed. We're really competing. And look, we got the Hawks, the Hornets, the Bucks. Those 3 teams are on this screen right now. We got the Bucks right over here, we got the Hawks, and we got the Hornets. So 3 important games coming up in terms of standings. But the Minnesota Timberwolves are up next. But we do have to just finally mention for the last time, 115 to 114. Your Magic beat the Dallas Mavericks, which means we played a song. Magic fans, Magic fans, I'm telling you right now, appreciate y'all for coming to the stream. Anything and everything Magic fan related, we talk about on this channel. Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Like always, that's a wrap. And man, Magic W, 2 games in a row. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves coming next. We probably go do the stream literally right now so we can knock it out of the park. But Magic fans, stay tuned to that. When you finish watching this, go right into that pregame of the Minnesota Timberwolves. See what happens there. But Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And what do they say about your boy Hollywood? And it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.